I'm sorry, Gamer Solid. Like, dude, if she ever wanted to show her face and just wear a mask or something, yeah, sure. You know, I probably would be okay with something like that. I am not into the VTuber stuff, and I'm not into the audience they attract. I am really not. Like, it's not my thing at all.
I respect that.
But I feel really bad for her because she was not treated right at all by Becky in that clip. That was ridiculous.
Do you think Becky will just burn it all down at this point? Like, is there any coming back? Like,
I asked Becky if she wanted to do that show.
What show?
You know, the Keemstar Becky show.
When was this? And why?
What?
Yesterday.
No, I don't buy this.
Super chatted $20.
I did.
As a small VTuber, I agree 50-50 with Keem about some of the audience VTubers attract, and it's very cringe, especially when it becomes a parasocial relationship.
Yeah, and
I have the same thoughts.
And I'm obviously not talking about all the VTubers fans, but they attract really weirdos. They do.
I don't know, Boogie. I'm not prepared to fall for this again.
What?
What? What do you mean?
Well, let's unpack this though.
On this, the Keem and Becky show. When?
Why would you do this?
Where?
Why?
When? Where? When and where?
And why and how?
Well, if Becky can get her shit together,
she won't.
Can't.
if she can,
She won't.
and she can actually find some success with a real fan base.
All right, come on, quit joking.
I'm serious.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a serious point in there somewhere, but you told a lot of really funny jokes. But, like, keep going.
Okay, just listen to me. Hear me out. If Becky can get her shit together and get a fan base going, all right? Look, she's the one that pitched me this idea. And I like it, right? I do like it. Because, dude, somebody said the new frenemies that obviously would not be called frenemies, right? But yeah, it would be similar to that.
You know, Keem, I should be very upset because a lot of things are clicking right now. I should be very upset with you, but and I am. In fact, I am. But I'm gonna suppress it, and I'll tell you why. I'm gonna suppress it, and I'll tell you why. Because everyone was very upset when you chose to continue to work with me. So I can't, dude. Oh my God, I cannot. You. Holy shit! And I can't say shit. I can't.
Boogie, I think he's trolling.
Say a goddamn thing about it.
I think he's trolling.
Say something for me. I think
he's trolling. I think he's trolling. I'm not prepared to fall for this again.
Why is everyone
not after what happened last week and you kept me in the dark and I fell for the whole gimmick? I'm not prepared to fall for this again.
Okay.
Either he's telling the truth and it's going to work out perfectly
He's
for all
telling
of
the
us,
truth
or
again.
So yeah, so when I heard it, I was like, oh boy. Oh boy, trust me, everybody was kind of freaking out about it. Is it a potential? Is it really going to be a show that's going to happen between Keemstar and Becky? So let's be real, let's be very real. A lot of things has happened in the past with content creator you didn't think will work with each other, right? I mean, let's be fair. If you would have told somebody in 2014, 2015 that Idol would go and apologize to everybody he's wrong around like a couple years later down the road, people thought you would have been crazy. People would have said, oh, you're crazy, or that's a nutty case, or there's no way. I guess that's not the case. I guess that that's not the case. I guess from what we can tell. Yeah. Oh boy. We are in clown world, right? We are in clown world. This is pure clown world that we're in. Now again, I have no clue how true this is. This could just be Keemstar pulling another one on us. This could be just like a gotcha moment. But if if this is his case, right? If this is true that Keemstar is willing to work with, with Becky again after all the crap that she pulled on him, it's his decision, right? You made your bed. You already made your bed, right? You already made your bed, and there you go. But I think he already said it a number of times that, like, well, this is something down the line when things are better. But I'm like, that's gonna take a long time because he does go into it just a little bit about.
Together does she need to be?
Also, the Raging Bean, I have crushingly low self-esteem. Or self-esteem.
At
Take that.
lolcow alert super chatted $19.99. Bring back Becky.
I'm not
You just miss
trolling.
having
Go
fun
away.
clips.
I am not trolling to the people that think I'm trolling. I'm not trolling. I'm being serious.
He's not. I guarantee it.
Think about it. Think about it. Like, actually think about it. How would a show like that look?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I hate it.
It looked terrible.
Wasn't my idea. It was her
idea.
idea. And she pitched it to me, and I can't stop thinking about it because I'm like, oh my God, I would go to hell. Like, this would be hell working with Becky. Like, this would be so bad for me and my mental health and like everything. But God damn, would it be a good show? Oh, it'd actually be really good.
Man, I made
it would
far
just
too
be,
easy.
dude, like, if she got an actual fan base together and got her shit together, bro, it would be good.
Gamers Asylum, thank you for the 10. Much appreciated. Keem, I don't see it, man. And I'm not going to say this about every single thing you do because I know that you have the golden touch, but like, I don't see this. I don't see this. I don't. It's not after you spent so much time going like saying how much you'd never work with her again.
Well, she has
At
until
Tactical
October.
Planet 3469 super chatted
I'm joking,
$20.
I'm joking.
Wrong. On some level, I see the brilliance in it. Of course, it would be a great show. I see the comedy gold. The concern steps in when it's like all the logistical back end nightmare that would absolutely be. Like,
I mean, I've seen the logistical nightmare these two men have been through, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Right.
That's what would make it entertainment. When I tell you that,
Yeah, but you're talking about 2 hours of entertainment a day for what, 12 hours of work a day? It don't seem like it adds up.
well, I'm not signing up. I'm not signing up. That's on them.
And I tried to explain it to him, Mike. Like, they're like, "What? I can't believe you're bringing her back." I wouldn't be. She'd have to own half of it. Otherwise, there would be a power imbalance, and the show wouldn't work. She'd
Bullshit
have to
aside,
own
okay?
half of that show.
You worried about your own paycheck aside. Would it not be an entertaining show?
For the 3 episodes it lasted before it all fell apart,
Maybe.
yeah, I'd watch all 3. But is it worth the mental taxation for everyone involved? I don't think it would be. And here's the thing. It's
Now, it seems like Michael knows a little bit, or at least Keem told him some of the information that he wants to tell. So probably Michael knows what's going on and a bunch of other stuff behind the scenes. Obviously, I can imagine because both of them, so they work very close with each other. I can imagine Michael does know what's going on, and I can imagine that he has a whole heap of knowledge and information behind the scenes. Now, again, would this be a great show? Like, I don't know, right? Because it's up to the individual people whether or not they want to go support Becky. But as Keem said, like, this is something that would take like months, maybe even a year to get to that point where, and I mean, this isn't the first time, right? I mean, like, look back at the stream from Saturday. Keem was being very sympathetic, almost downright trying to humanize Becky. And this isn't the first time, I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time we see him do something like this, nor would it be the last time. And this isn't the first time other YouTubers that don't like each other work with each other. I mean, like, to be fair, Ruby and Grace did something similar a week ago, but we know how that turned out, right? We all knew how that little dating thing turned out. So I think it just depends on just how much time had moved on, and really depends on just the individual people, they themselves, versus, like, I guess the audience, because within a couple of months things can change, right? YouTube is a weird platform where 1 minute you're on top of the world, next minute you're completely despised. And we've seen that, right? We saw that with Mr. Beast for almost half a year. Remember the whole Dog 404 stuff, and that went nowhere. Let's look at iDubbed, Ethan, right? Let's look at Doctor Disrespect. I think that's his name. Like again, it's isn't the first time where we've seen people go from the top and then drop. I mean, Keemstar experienced it a number of times. So it's an interesting, but we're not done yet because Roxy will kind of chime in.
Roxy period.
Okay, Roxy, what's up?
What the f is wrong with you? What is wrong in your stupid head?
What?
Are you like you're really? I know I know you're an evil genius, but you're not stupid. Do you hear what this woman said to you? Was telling what you're doing, trying to do to her.
Yeah.
So why would you even consider something like that? I'm so confused with you.
But it's not true. It's not true. Like, no one believes that, right?
It doesn't matter if it's not true. Just the thought of her saying that to you is disgusting.
It is disgusting behavior. But unfortunately, I have been plagued with knowing what entertainment is. Unfortunately.
I really think you have a sick fetish with being traumatized by big fat women. I really do.
He does.
I don't. I promise
You're
you.
like
I
a
don't.
sick kind of being. Yes, you do.
I
He's just a
don't.
fat person that thinks he can fix him 100%.
I
You
just
can't fix stupid, fat, and retarded. You can't. I'm sorry.
I just
No,
know
not
how
him.
to. I know what a good show is. All right. I do.
What
I
is good
promise.
about her? Name 2 things that are good about her. Besides her shaking her tits and thinking every man wants her. What is good about her?
Okay.
Just that.
Well, see, here's the thing. There's a lot that's not good about her. And the not good about her is the reason why it'd probably be a good show. Because I'd have a lot of complaining. You know, she did this, she did that, she's doing everything wrong, right? And that is just going to be the entire content pretty much.
See, like with Trisha Paytas, at least she had a fan base. She was popular. People loved her. She did good things in life. As bad as she was, she did good things. Becky did nothing but hurt people.
Well, look, at the end of the day, she's got to fix her shit before this would even happen, right?
Well, I
She's-
guess I'll tell you what, if hell freezes over, I guess. I don't know.
Exactly.
Well, I think there's
I'm
a
just
slim.
confused.
I still have some hope that she will get her shit together, take some accountability, make things right with former hosts that she has, current hosts that she has, former fans that she has, current fans that she has.
Now, let's be real. Let's be 100% real. People didn't think Roxy or Becky would have worked. People thought that there's no way Savage was going to work with Becky, but let's be real, they ended up doing it anyway. Especially after the whole drama that happened between Savage and Becky. Remember that whole situation? And this isn't the first time where that has happened. A number of times, Becky accused of Savage of a number of things, or so it's like even if she did apologize to them and everything, it wouldn't really mean much. Like even if they accept the apology, working with each other down the line, it's up in the air. It's up in the air. But as I said before, this whole YouTube space is weird because again, 1 minute you're on top of the world, next minute you're not. And just hearing the way Keemstar is, like I think a lot of people would 100% watch it just for the amount of back talking that would happen from both and the amount of just jabbing at each other. And I think and let's be real, a lot of people would pay for that. A lot of people would give them a lot of money, even if it's just like a 1, 2, or 3 time thing, and that's it, and it doesn't go anywhere. Just for that one time of a show, people will love it. People will eat it up, and that's just the truth. People like seeing people they hate work with each other. And when I mean hate, I mean like 2 individuals that hate each other. People like seeing those 2 people who hate each other and work with each other and just watching how much of a mess it becomes. Let's be real, right? Let's just be 100% real. But we'll have to wait and see, because if this is Becky's idea, I have a feeling that it's probably going to be controlled by Keemstar anyway, because just Becky probably couldn't handle the pressure of managing a show or running a show or having people do the basic necessity. I mean, come on, look what happened with the BBU and how fast that fell apart. Hopefully this video comes out on a timely manner. Until next time, God bless.